I should check the Mog Station to see if there's like any kind of things like they had for the summer event, right? Any autumn apparel. That's what I should have done from the get-go. There's an eat a pumpkin cookie one. Oh, I have to buy that, don't I? I do. I have to buy that. I have to get the eat a pumpkin cookie emote. Are you kidding me? I love pumpkin stuff. Oh, look at it. Look at the floating jack-o'-lanterns. Oh my god, I love this. Wait. I love this so much. Look what we have here. 3 new letters. God damn it. My witch's broom. My pumpkin pleasures. Hey, yo. And then my witch's attire. Huh? Ghosts of cookies past. Put that cookie down. Drunk account. What is this post? This is amazing. This is amazing. What a pose. Oh my god. Oh my god. Meth maker reading. Y'all are fantastic. Okay, alright. I'm assuming one of these two. Oh, the fright stuff. Yeah, the fright stuff sounds like. Oh. You there. You're an adventurer, yes? Eager to stare into the very depths of wickedness. Am I right? Good, because we're in dire need of such a dauntless soul. Nod. All Saints' Wake is upon us, you see, and that means the fiends of the realm clamor to plunge Gridania into a sea of chaos. The host of this year's Parade of Horrors is a woman with a pumpkin for a head. I shudder to consider whether this is some elaborate costume or... No, perhaps it is best not to know. Her strange appearance makes my skin crawl, to say nothing of her underlings. Why, one might think the Continental Circus was come again, hiding their monstrous intentions behind the guise of celebration. We can be grateful that none have yet fallen under their spell, but I fear it is only a matter of time. We must act quickly to unearth their schemes. I would begin a thorough investigation at once, but I'm afraid my surveillance duties here prevent me from moving freely. That, my friend, is why I need you. Approach this pumpkin-headed witch under the flag of friendship and offer your services to her ghastly celebration. If you catch even a whiff of foul deeds, I want you to put a stop to them before any innocents come to harm. Yeah. I knew I could count on you. Now then, you can find our quarry just across the way at Miketo's amphitheater, where she is doubtless attempting to draw any and all passerby into her ungodly procession. Humor her for now, but take care not to fall victim to her honeyed words. Do you have like an actual quest for me, or like, yeah, no, I'm good, bud. Okay. Hi. You don't have any. Okay, cool. I'm just making sure. Look at all these lovely characters around here. Oh my. She put a bag on my head. Still counts. I just had sex. Hey, have you come to join the glorious celebration that is All Saints' Wake? All are encouraged and all are welcome. Pumpkin-headed apparition. Oh, such eagerness. We are ever in need of willing hands to help with the festivities, preferably with bodies still attached. Of course, I understand a certain meddlesome investigator has tasked you with uncovering any iniquity on my part. Wow, okay. Do I have demons and devils at my beck and call? I admit that I do. However, I mean no harm to you and yours, so I hope that our partnership can be mutually beneficial. Together, I believe we can make this All Saints Wake into one that will be remembered for moons to come. Yet before we begin, allow me to illuminate the history of this event and our intentions here. Spooky, I love it. I'm glad we're not doing this during the day. On this most unhallowed of nights, the saints revel in their palatial heavens. Palatial, it's a big word. And as their judgmental eyes become leaden from drink, the impure are free to feast and frolic without fear of punishment. In ages past, the common folk would rue the coming of this night and cower in their homes. That is until the adventurers took it upon themselves to rid the streets of evil, thus turning the event into a celebration of your collective bravery. A joyous happening, to be sure, but what of the goblin, the ghost, and the gremlin? Unfortunately, there are many monstrous sorts who yet consider this a night to spread fear like a plague. And so it struck me, what if All Saints' Wake could be an occasion for celebration among mortal and monster alike? I believe there is room for light in even the darkest of hearts. Hell yeah. Yeah, nod. Which brings me to the question of your involvement. I would have you aid a minion of mine named Papa Gruff in facilitating an All Saints Wake that will allow yours and mine to join hands in mutual merriment. Perhaps you know Papa Gruff. He was once a void sense so depraved that his kin spoke of him only in hushed whispers. But I have since shackled, or rather politely reasoned with him to commit devilry no more. Knowing of his formidable magical prowess, I have set him to work under these guiding words. Frightened enough to tickle, but not scar. Fear need not be unpleasant experience, and Papa Gruff is doing his utmost to strike that delicate balance between felicity and fright, not with much success, as I understand. I would love to proffer him advice myself, but I believe one such as you would know better what appeals to the mortals of this city. Might you give our beleaguered, I don't know, I never know that one, it's a big word. Papa Gruff, a few words of advice? Yeah. Thank you truly. He should be putting on a performance near the Leather Workers Guild at present, assuming he has yet to be chased from Gridania's borders. Please speak with him and give him my encouragement. I would love some encouragement from you if you know what I'm saying. What? Wait, what? Let's follow the nameplates. Papa Gruff. Papa Gruff. Oh, that's a good pop. Hello. Oh my, clown? My, what have we here? Another curious soul drawn to my wondrous show. You're in luck, for there happens to be a front row seat with your name on it. Without further ado, I shall summon a fell beast before your very eyes. I only hope you've brought a change of small clothes. A monster? It'll take more than a magician's cantrip to scare me. Look here, my dear thrill seekers. Here lies an ordinary pumpkin. Or is it? Take care not to blink, for any moment of distraction may well be your last. Bippity boppity boo. Oh, that's so cute! Pumpkin pop. Pumpkin pop. Oh, the terror. Those bloodthirsty eyes, those razor-sharp fangs. Flee if you dare, but this hellhound will chase you to the ends of the earth to have its awns of flesh. I would know, considering the scars of its wrath upon my backside. Imagine each and every pumpkin adorning this fair city transformed into such a thing. Why, dread would prey upon Gridania to the last ilm if I made it so. A veritable banquet of chaos. The face, the look. Oh, bloody brilliant! You drew us in all that talk of monsters only to dash our expectations with an adorable pup. I admit some confusion at first, but now I see you are a clown among clowns. Well, it's an approval to an extent. Not a single blood-curdling scream, but a smile is not a complete failure, I suppose? My pumpkin-headed master asked you to help me? Well, allow me to peel back the curtain, as they say. If my master sent you, I suppose there's no harm in revealing my true identity. I am no clown, you see, but a void scent. My, not even a grimace. Well, I suppose it would be inconvenient if you ran away screaming after every sideways glance in my direction. Now, for the matter of this furry abomination. Not fury, furry. Uh-huh. Frightened enough to tickle but not scar is the agreement that binds me to my master. I don't need to be told twice that summoning any of my kind would be in gross violation of that covenant. So remembering the deceptively winsome countenance of this vicious hellhound, I thought it would strike the perfect balance between horrifying and heartwarming. That is, until a child at an earlier show burst into tears at the pup's appearance. Oh. Now I've seen a man react with a hearty laugh to the exact same dog with nary a trace of fear in his voice. The difference is vexing. Tell me, is a puppy something to be feared or cuddled? Cuddled. Feared by children and cuddled by adults, but sometimes the opposite? Depends. What frightens one may make another smile. Yeah. 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 Do you jest? You mean to say that your kind's definition of terror differs from person to person? I admit that does explain the sheer contrast in reactions I've observed so far, and it does place me between a rock and a hellish soul-rending place. If my task was simply a matter of bringing people to fearful tears, the ground beneath you would already be soaked through. How in the hell's good name does one frighten to tickle? Ah, but you with your delicate sensibilities can teach me to mix dread and delight into a charmingly chilling concoction. Let us begin at once. The puppies are so cute. Oh my god, my heart. The puppy is too fucking cute. Too cute. Too cute. Pumpkin pup. Hello. Grrr. Roll over again. Roll over again. Look at. Oh my god. Let's get right to it, eh? First, we need to find people to scare, but not scar. Your kind seems to gravitate towards the pumpkins we've placed throughout the city, which creates the perfect opportunity for mild mischief. One of our displays should be just over this hill, and another is near the Lancers Guild. Your job is to tell me what to transform the pumpkins into once we find suitable test subjects. Let's see how well you tickle. Ask your mother. He's coming with me. On our way, wish that power coming again. Ah, okay. That's cool. Off-duty sergeant. Yeah, it's gonna go over well. An All Saints Wake performance, very well. But I face slavering monsters almost daily, so it'll take something quite fantastic to make me flinch. Oh, I can make him flinch so hard his heart would burst in his chest. But that's neither here nor there. What type of ghoul would be suitable? Ooh. Not small. I feel like if we go hard, it's gonna go wrong. So we'll do middle of the road and see what happens in the middle of the road. All right. The seasoned veteran of the Twin Arrows has seen all the horrors as well, but perhaps something more stimulating is in order. Just kidding. All right, fine. Make him scared. Well, if you say so, allow me to oblige. Bippity, boppity, boo. Oh. Ye gods! I love the design of this. Whatever this is, I love it. That gave me quite a fright. I only hope I never face such monstrosity on one of my patrols, else my final act might be to soil my breeches. Well played. Well played. He. Cowering boy? Oh no. These decorations are so scary. You're not here to trick me, are you? Raggy. This one is ripe for the picking. Forget I said anything. So, what type of ghoul do you suggest? Probably something small. The most appalling abomination you can conceive of. And don't skimp on the ooze. Hellhound ate my homework levels of dread. Something spooky. Pardon me. Spooky. I'd play that one. Something chill. The boy's already scared. If you really think so. We don't need to, like, scar him for life. Bippity, boppity, boo. Aww. Eek! Huh? I love the little ghost. That's cute. You know, when you look at it, it's actually kind of cute. The puff of smoke was a little scary, though. Take it. I think I'm beginning to understand. If a fright doesn't kill your kind, it can actually be somewhat pleasant. I believe I'm ready to take the proverbial stab at it. Come, come. There should be more pumpkins around Apkalu Falls. Uncowed girl? Well, yeah, I mean, she definitely does not look like a cow to me. Don't tell me you're supposed to send a chill down my spine. Clowns are for babies. Oh. For babies, are they? I'll make this last. Wish she was back in her mother's womb. Damn. You there, little girl. Look well upon this pumpkin. Oh, no direction from us. He's just going for it. Homie's just going for it. Bippity, boppity, boo. Monster! What? What impressive magic. My heart won't stop pounding. Dot and Ma will have the fright of their life when I tell them I saw a real honest-to-God's monster. I can't wait to tell them. I'll think twice before I insult a clown again. Thank you for the thrills. I'm glad he, like, did not go hard. I was worried he was going to be like, oh, I'm going to traumatize you for life. But no. Did she say thank you? I scared her near out of her shoes, and she thanks me. Can't say I've experienced that before. So I had to read slow that time. I dare say I even enjoyed it. Yes, now is the time to capitalize upon this newfound tickling skill of mine. Let us visit the display near the Whistling Miller next. Nod. Nod. Startled botanist? Ooh. Good day to you, young lady. Why you join me in celebrating the joyous occasion that is All Saints' Wake? Oh! Smile. Nope. Celebrate, that's the last thing on my mind. Please go and bother someone else with that ghoulish makeup. Oh my, aren't you in a fright? And not the good kind either. What happened, lass? Papa Gruff is here to help. You'll really help? Well, I could certainly do worse than the clown. I've come from the Great Loam Growery, although fled from is probably more appropriate. I was tilling the fields like always when I heard a frightful voice from behind me. I turned around to meet it and came face to face with the foulest monster I've ever seen. When I regained my senses, I was here, my throat hoarse from screaming. No power in the realm can persuade me to return, not while that horror wanders unchecked. A monster. But we haven't visited the growery yet. What could it have been, do you think? Ooh, we might have a real demon on our hands. You may very well be right. Those illusions I have summoned are no more capable of free movement than the pumpkins they sprang from. Yes, no doubt, there are void scent running amok. Here I am, tying myself into knots, trying to learn the subtleties of spookery, while some uncouth brute goes rampaging through the 12's wood with nary a thought towards artistry. If we forgive such behavior, our efforts to find glee and terror will have been for naught. Nod. Tremble and fear no longer, lass. We shall investigate the matter. Truly, you're the first people to believe my claims are more than seasonal mischief. Oh, I knew Father was wrong when he said all clowns were villains. Thank you. Again, those words ring strangely in my ears. However, 'tis not an entirely unpleasant sensation. Dude's not used to being thanked. I know this wasn't why you were sent to assist me, but there's no telling how many of my kind we may find. A single clown can only achieve so much, so would you lend me your aid in case the situation gets undesirably bloody? Yeah. Thank you. Look at me, expressing gratitude to one of your kind, no less. Well, no matter. Let us depart to the Great Loam Growery and settle this. Amok, amok, amok. Boom, 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 boom. Our roguish quarry is close, doubtless lying in wait somewhat to catch us unawares. Once they show themselves, don't indulge them with anything but a face of stony indifference. Boo! Potted void scent? Oh my god. There was like a little bit of like a, oh, come on. I love them. As I thought, a fellow voidsent. And what, pray tell, are you doing here? A brother of the void? Then you know why I'm here. For the night of devilry. Once we were free to carouse, creep, and caper, guided by the great pumpkin-headed archfiend. For too long we have been denied our demonic rights, and it is I who shall reinstate our grandest event. Yes, the age of the great gourd shall give way to the era of the great pot. Even now my allies lie in wait throughout the city, ready to usher in the night of devilry. You must join us, brother. Join us as we rise again. Papa Gruff, let's go. No. What? Why? Even if I wanted to, my covenant prevents me from engaging in the wanton vileness you propose. Regardless, I have no desire to join you for some cheap jaunt through the city with only a few startled mortals to show for it. Such indelicate devilry would only result in our swift and total annihilation. True. Ha! Spoken like a true coward. Don't tell me you're frightened of some sharpened sticks and clumsy clubs. Ooh, but I am frightened, as you too would be had you tasted the full brunt of my master's fury. Perhaps you may yet, if you continue to insist upon this foolish course. I have learned how to blend in with the people here and extract terror in such a way that does not tempt retaliation. Yeah. Nod. Your plan would bring but a single night of debauchery. Learn how to cohabit. Learn how to cohabit, however, in our collective revelry can last forevermore. Traitor! Then my minions and I will devour you and your measly kebab of a friend. Wow. All right, bud. Ooh, pumpkin mommy. That head. The great gourd. Naughty children ill deserve to join in the festivities. They should be happy as decorations to serve as an example for any who would follow in their footsteps. Bippity boppity boop. Ha! My lady, how pleasant it is to see you. Dare I ask why you grace us with your presence? I caught wind of a void sent disturbance and came here to investigate. When I heard your voices, I knew something was afoot. I must say I'm quite pleased that you see the merit in my approach to All Saints' Wake. Yes, something must be done about the other beasts that have crept into the city. Let us give them the same treatment and continue enjoying this unhallowed season on our own terms. Ha ha. Little nerd. You little nerd. With your help, rounding up our reckless kin should prove to be a simple matter. Let us make this All Saints' Wake an occasion to remember for those who dwell in the light and shadow alike. If you sight any errant ghouls, perform the spell I demonstrated earlier. In doing so, we shall convince the residents of Gridania the source of their supposed nightmares was not but a cluster of mundane pumpkins. This wand possesses the transformative power you require. Simply swing it about in a grandiose manner and point it at your target. Once the charms have been cast, I shall collect the pumpkins. I understand they are quite delicious when baked into a pie. Oh God, I love pumpkin pie. Made pumpkin pie last month. Oh, so good. All Saints Charm. Let's freaking go, dude. You have learned the emote All Saints Charm. Popograph. A charmed life. Semi-charmed kind of life. Baby, baby. Just when I was getting the hang of being the life of the party instead of the death of it. Let's wrap this up quickly, lest this year's All Saints Wake be remembered as a disaster. I fucking love y'all. I sense something sinister lurking deeper in these fields. As well as a trail heading to the east, perhaps towards the market or the Lancers Guild. Splitting up will be the easiest way to end this quickly. I'll escort the botanist from the earlier back here and deal with whatever still haunts the growery. I shall use the opportunity to convince her that what she witnessed before was nothing but an overzealous pumpkin. That should put her heart at ease. I will leave the rest of Gridania to you. Once the Void Scent have been verily vegetated, meet me at Keto's amphitheater, and we can deliver my master news of our success. Now, let the show begin! Hi, I'm Kayava, and you're watching the Disney Channel. Haha! I love it. Chuckling Void Scent. Gee-hoo-hoo! Oh, flustered girl? Oh my god. Nah, no. Leave the kid alone. Bippity boppity boo, bitch. Huh, what? It was a pumpkin the whole time? Always has been. I can't believe I fell for that. But now that I know it was just a trick, I'd like to see it again. Wingardium Leviosa. Leave those kids alone, you shifty Void Scent. Ha, twinsies. What? It's just a pumpkin. I knew the Wood Whalers wouldn't let such wicked things into the city. Yeah, the Wood Whalers. They're very good at what they do. I've never seen such a feat of illusion before. If the rest of All Saints Wake is as entertaining, I'd best go and find the main event. Yes, yes, yes. Capering Void Scent. Alakazam! A pumpkin? Wait, this is all part of All Saints Wake festivities, isn't it? Yes, yes it is. I must say, that makes my heart skip a beat. If this is what adorns the streets, I cannot wait to see what the main stage has in store. Just rolling nat 20 deception checks left and right. Alright, back to the amphitheater. To get me through this semi-charm kind of life. Baby, baby. Papa Griff. Papa Griff. There you are. I took care of the void scent still haunting the great Loam Growery. Did your hunt go as smoothly? Yeah. Good, good. Now we can safely say that the only frights in store for the citizens of Gridania are of decidedly entertaining variety. I took the liberty of gathering the pumpkins you created. Their punishment will not be eternal, but they can stand to remain in their current form for the duration of the festivities. It is the least they can do in repentance. I don't know who she is, but I love her. There you are, my fearless clown. Thank you for reassuring me. I had worried I might have to retire from my position at the Great Loam Growery and seek less haunted climates. Fufucha, as the master of the Botanist Guild, allow me to extend my personal thanks for helping my gifted pupil avoid such a decision. It would have been a grievous loss for all of us. Oh, it was no trouble at all. In fact, I should thank you for being such an exemplary audience. A true entertainer brings his all to every stage, be it a grand amphitheater or cozy vegetable patch. I only hope you were half as thrilled as I was. That scary or whatever that was looked so real. I never could have guessed it was just a garden variety pumpkin. Truly, I feel privileged to have seen a master of illusion at his craft. As do I, with that every day we're so filled with surprises. As a token of our thanks, we've made some pumpkin cookies for our most recent crop. Please enjoy them in good health. I do believe I get used to this being think thing. Can't get used to this being think thing. Well, since you're gone through the troubles, I'd best eat them before they're cooled. Dude, pumpkin cookies, please. To my good health. This is delicious! That was amazing! Everybody is so scared. Except her, of course. Except Mommy. This flavor, I've never tasted anything like it. The cookie's ether is tinged with something I can't quite pin down. It's bold, but not overpowering. Is this the taste of gratitude? Oh, how much of my life have I wasted only supping on terror when all along a whole world of flavors was left neglected? I'm not entirely sure what you mean, but I shall consider your words a compliment nonetheless. These cookies are but a small token of my appreciation. I only wish I could have given more. You mean I could potentially receive more gifts? If performing my act will get me more baked delights, I'd better get to work straight away. Why, this is shaping up to be quite the All Saints Wake indeed. I could not have imagined a better day of celebration for all. Our success here is in no small part thanks to you. As I believe that Papa Gruff now has matters well in hand, I shall return to my manor. Pray visit if you are so inclined. Ah, yes, before I forget, do apprise the troublesome investigator of what has transpired here. Maybe he will finally cast his prying eyes elsewhere. Her manor? It's not my Hawk Manor, Mommy, is it? I would love to visit her manor. What? Hello, please? Thank you? I'd love to come over for some tea and crumpets, or pumpkin cookies, or whatever. Nope. Please, no. Nope. Thank you. Femboy May. It's the name. Incredible. Oh, what a fantastic yarn. Monsters plotting against monsters, all to make us happy. I admit I find your story hard to swallow, but I also see no reason why a fellow guild member would lie. Very well. I shall take your tale at face value and consider these to be glad tidings indeed. However, I cannot help but wonder if this was all an elaborate ruse. They knew we were watching them, and that may have compelled them to put on a show of charity. After all, a monster cannot change its skin overnight. I shall continue to keep a close eye on their activities from afar. I thank you for everything you've done, and hope against hope that the evil has been laid to rest. A charmed life, semi-charmed kind of life, baby. Now I've access Sneaky Hollow. Usher and McCount. Oh, oh, oh. The Haunted Manor is now accepting guests for the marvelous masquerade. Shall I escort you to the front door? Yes. It's Hawk Manor. Oh, I love this. I love this so much. This is so cool. Unusual usher. There's another G-pose area. Master's residence. It would be my pleasure to escort you. Yes, Sneaky Hollow. Oh, cool. Love this. What are you? How did you? So absolutely cool. Are you kidding me? Oh no. Let me just clean up this mess. Oh no, I killed her with the wand.
That's my son! This is my boy! My boy!
This is so cool. Oh my god, I love this. This event is dope. Oh my god. I'm not gonna talk to anybody. I'm on the safe side here. I am not gonna talk to anybody. I'm just gonna look around. Well, you're taking pictures. Love, respect it. Mommy. You wish to have words? Very well. What would you know? Who are you? You need to ask? My head is not merely for show. I am the arch-fiend feared and revered since time immemorial. The great Gord who once led legions of darkness is in fact merely a title held by those in my coven. Each generation the knowledge to control denizens of the voice passed down alongside the appellation. Okay, that's all I'm going to ask. I don't want to get spoiled for nothing. I don't want to look. I am nervous to look around. I'm not gonna lie. It's a great pumpkin, Charlie Brown. Oh, that's so good. This is awesome, dude. I don't know how this holds up to the usual Halloween event shenanigans or to other events, but I really like this. This was fun. This is cool. Pretty par for the course for all holiday events. I like it. Nothing like super duper long, but like it's got a fun area to go to for pictures and whatnot. I respect it.